So when I've just done my hair like this, I won't necessarily use this headband because it's got like an elastic around it and it leaves a mark in my hair. Also, I want to keep my hair sort of just to the sides, so I'm going to use my fabric headband instead. Well, not fabric, it's cotton actually, but it doesn't have that. It's basically seamless, if you like, and you can just take that over and just pop that on top so that we don't get too much makeup on there. Okay, so earlier on I did a video and I put this Lacura, however you say it, Q10 cream, and that's been on now for around about half an hour, 40 minutes. So today I'm going to do a little bit of a different look. I want to go for more of a bronzed sort of look. I'm going to be using a few different things that I've not used before. Sorry, the kids are arguing in the next room and I'm just going to ignore them. Just point this down a little bit more. So I'm going to be using Maybelline New York Master Strobing Liquid. This product, and with this product, everywhere where I put my highlighter, I am going to apply this product. So if it'll actually come out. Oops. So we're going to put this, just squeeze that down a little bit more. So we're just going to put the highlighter where we usually would, you know, on there. And we're going to go here also. Okay, done. With this, what we're going to do today, because I want quite a contoured look, what we're going to do is I'm going to go in with my NYC professional makeup, and we are going to do a little bit of contouring just before we go in with the foundation. I'm going to do some contouring underneath. So with it being underneath contouring, I'm going to go in like a little bit darker than usual. Like usually I probably contour up here, but today I'm going to go and mix in between these two. So taking the darker palette first and mixing it in with this one. And we're just going to go down that line there. And then again, dark and light over. And we're going to come down this side. We're going to come down that side. And we're going to come down this side. Okay, and then down each section of the nose, just on the insides, just there. Just take the medium one for that, I would say, and just put that in there. And then I'm going to take the dark and the medium again, and what we're going to do is we're going to come under this section here. We're going to do these two sections. This creates glow, and we're going to go under the jaw here, just like that. Now this looks really patchy at the moment. But yeah, put that on and get that in. Okay, so that's done. So now that we've done that, I am going to go over the lighter places with some Dream Urban Liquid. We're going to use this product and we're just going to go in just here, just there. That's dripping a bit. Just put that in there and then just a tiny bit over here. Like, this is quite drippy, but you know, like we've gone under the lighter bits there. And then I'm just going to go in with the La Roche-Posay, I don't know how I actually say it, onto the darker bits where we've been already. So we're just going to go in. That's quite a bit for this product, so I'm just going to put that where it just belongs, basically. Okay, so now that we've done that, I am basically going to go in with a brush that I don't even think of. Where's the brush gone then? The brush that I want to use, I can't actually find it. Just one sec. Oh, here we go. So this brush, we're going to use this one, and I'm basically just going to dab in over everywhere and really, you know, start to just work that all in. And then we're going to go over the top, and then we just want to start blending that in. I'm going to take my beauty brush and we're going to just really start to blend that all in. I know you can hear the kids, but honestly, you know, as a mom, you just have to kind of get on with it some days, because you know, if you don't, they'll take up your whole day and you'll just be thrown like, what are you doing? Why are you making those noises? Why are you acting like you're... Honestly, some of the noises they make, I just think, are you actually hurting each other all? You know. Okay, so that's a nice kind of bronzed. Yeah, that's giving me quite a nice, I like that. It just looks bronzy already. So then what we're going to do now is I'm just going to go in with a little bit of Double Wear Estee Lauder concealer just underneath of my eye where I like it to sort of stay the most, and then we're going to go straight back in on this one with the Beauty Blender. Just blend that completely into your eye. Love this concealer. There's nothing better than, honestly, Estee Lauder Double Wear. You know, I didn't buy my first lot of Estee Lauder Double Wear until I was probably, what, 30 something. I'm doing a video and you lot are going to storm in and start being crazy. Okay, so now that we've done that and we've blended it in and I've got my contour on, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to comb my eyebrows out and do my eyebrows now. So they're pretty, you know, they're pretty tame anyway, to be honest. So this is a MAC 1599. I've had this for a really long time, but it's absolutely majors for my eyebrows. I love this colour. As soon as it runs out, I'll be getting a new one. Just pencil that in slightly there. Oops. If you get anything like this, I always like to just like brush it out and it's fine. So basically just colouring that in. Yeah, I like that. For you to be okay. And then we're just gonna brush the brows. Just brush the brows out. That's it. Okay, so after doing that, I feel like now I can sort of carry on with the rest of my eye makeup. What we're going to be using is, I'm actually going to take like quite a light shade. I know this isn't eyeshadow, but the lightest shade on here. And I'm just going to go underneath of my eyebrow with that shade a sec. Just because I want there to be lightness at the top, darkness at the bottom, and then a little bit of illumination in the corners. Like, I just want it to look quite soft, if you know what I mean. I don't want it to look too dramatic. So, I'm so sorry. They're really having a good play today, and I can't really tell them off because I love it when they play and they don't squabble and fight and argue. So, we've got these colours here, and as I said, I want it to get like a little bit of depth. So, I'm going to start off in the corner to the edge in this, and then we're going to fill in a little bit of dark also. So, we're just going to go in the edge and out to the corner. And just colour in that bottom section, okay? So that's the bottom section, and again, this shade, just in from the corner and out, that whole bottom section. Now, just make sure it's a little bit symmetrical on each side. And just get that on there. Right, okay, so now what we're going to do is, with the darkest one, well, on this palette, it's not the darkest one, but darker one, whichever what you want to say. And we're just going to put that just on the outside of each eye, just like that. So not too much. Then all we're going to do is this very lightest one here, we're going to take that pigment. And I always find going upwards is better for doing a corner. It's really little shine there. Not too much, as I say, I don't want it to look too abrupt. So once we've taken that colour, this shiny colour at the top here, you can barely see it. Hold it quite close to the camera and you'll get like a really good, you can see that it's quite shiny. And with that colour just in between, you're just going to start to take out that edge. Can you see that? Just take out that really sharp edge. So yeah, and again on this side, and just take out that sharpness from there. And we're going to come back over with that colour, just over the top. You're just going to come straight out and over with that colour. And then all we're going to do is we're going to take a bigger brush, and I'm literally just going to blend upwards of the eye like this, just to get rid of any of those lines. So that's just more of like a smokier, you know, a little bit of a darker, smokier eye. I'm feeling like I could still do with a little bit of warmth further up. So we're going to go in with this same lightest colour again, and then just over the top there. Just as it goes up, I feel like that is better. Yeah. So we're just going to fill in that little bit just there. Right then, okay, so again, we're going to take the eye and we're just going to go down with it. And just really blend that. Just really blend that in, basically, just to get like a little bit more of a smokier look. So after doing that, I'm going to go under the eye now, and we're going to be using the same MAC that I did my eyebrows with, and we're just going to go underneath and really fill that corner in there. Go underneath, and then just really fill that corner in. So after doing this process, I always like to just guide up and past, just to get rid of any kind of unwanted splatter of colour from the eyeshadow, which that looks pretty good to me. So you can see that the top of my eye has nothing on it at all. So down in this bottom corner, we've got the darkest colour on the shade chart, and we're going to get an angled brush like that. I mean, obviously, I haven't got a client, so I would never do that if I did. But yeah, usually you'd use like a little bit of serum or something. But all I'm going to do is I'm just going to dress my eyes slightly on top with this. You know, just to make the tiniest difference. But it's like all the difference in the world. Especially when you just colour in that tiny corner. Right, okay, and again, we want to just go under, make sure that there's nothing from there. So after doing that, I'm going to go in with my mascara. I've just done a video on this mascara, it's absolutely amazing.
This detached two-bedroom cottage is again in need of some renovation, but what it lacks in interior decor, it more than makes up for with a panoramic views and remarkably low price. It's on the market for offers over £35,000. Is an acre. We're looking over Knock Road. Wow, just look at that views. That's stunning. It is, absolutely. This is everything that I would have expected and wanted from a view, from the cottage. Really? It's better and more. Is this brilliant? Absolutely. Yeah. For Meg, I was talking to the vendor. He's a big fisherman like yourself. He's saying you literally just walked down the road.
Yeah. So then I am going to be using... Which lip did I want to wear today? It was the Maybelline. Where has that one now? Yeah. So it's going to be Maybelline 65 Seductress. This is going to be my lip colour for today. So what I'm going to do is just take that off. This is a brand new one. Because I love it that much, I use that much of it. So we're going to go in with lip. Okay, so that done. Let's work that in just a little bit. And then we are going to go over with Maybelline 65. Just goes over really nicely. So, right, we're going to just go back over now onto contour. I like to use the Pure Glow. It's by Primark. It's these two colours that we're really interested in today. But first and foremost, we're just going to go over with the banana colour just on the cheeks here. And just there. Here. Here. And then in the middle, just up there. Then we're going to go in on this side, on this edge again, to get that really nice look. And we are going to go for the medium to warm because this is on top, remember. So we're going to use our normal shades at the moment to get that on. So in the nose, above on the head. You just just really get that on. And then on the jawline also. Chin and jaw. So once we've done this, we're going to go in with the loose mineral powder, again from Primark, and I'm going to be using more of a, you know, a little like a puffier kind of brush, and we're literally just going to put this on.
I think I've hit the bullseye with my Carlaway cottage. This could be Brenda and Mick's Hebridean dream.
And a little bit more just through there. And then we're just going to get a really big brush and just really blend that all in.
Having said that though, they're enthusiastic, they've got the space with this one, the foundations and the location. With all of that enthusiasm, they can make this into something.
I'm quite happy with that blend. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go in, with the bronzer, and we're going to take the big side of the brush, go in straight away with the dark one, and we're going to go down here with that, up there, down the side of each nose and under the jawline. Then we're going to take the creamiest colour one, and we're going to go down each side over here and there and there. And then we're going to go back with this brush and really go blend that all in.
With spirits high, I thought it was a good time to take a break. And with Mick being a keen fisherman, I had the perfect location in mind. The Rig Lodge is a fisherman's fantasy and is dedicated to catching and cooking our fishy friends.
Okie doke. So that's all done, guys. That is the look for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, please like, please share my YouTube channel. This look has been done just for YouTube. It's a lengthy video. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it, guys.